welcome back. Hello again, friends. So since you've been gone, since I've been gone, I decided that I would do another quick run or two through Bleakfire Barrow, or whatever it's called. Where is it? This place, Bleak Falls Barrow. Now, I'd already cleared it, obviously, as you've seen, but there was a lot of stuff in there, a lot of loot in there that I couldn't pick up because I just didn't have the means to carry it all. So I went through it, picked up as much as I could, went back, sold it, did the same again. And I thought, well, there's no point recording that because you guys don't want to see that. So I did that. That earned me quite a lot of gold. This woman here, Uthgerd the Unbroken, had a conversation with her, and she challenged me to a fight, a brawl in the pub, which I won. So that earned me some gold as well. Not quite sure what she's doing there. So yeah, that's been pretty good. I spoken to a lady. I got some miscellaneous things. Here we go. So I went around the town and just picked up some of the smaller kind of off side quest type things. One of them was bring one mammoth tusk to Isolde, who is one of the travelling. She's not a travelling merchant, but she kind of wanders around the city. And one of the vendors in Riverwood just happened to have one. So I bought it. It was quite expensive. It was about 500 gold. So it was quite fortunate that I'd just been to Bleak Falls Barrow and sold lots of stuff. So yeah, I've got all this stuff to do. One of which is this talk to Mikhail about Carlotta. Now, apparently, this bard, Mikhail, seems to think that he's a little bit of a ladies' man.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
So I'm just going to tell him to leave her alone. So you need to leave her alone.
Up to this, didn't she?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Wow, you're a real dick.
What
Okay.
did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Well, in that case, I'm going to have to kick your butt.
I don't have to take that from you.
Yes, yes you do.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of. No.
Come on.
You're under the lead.
Come on, he's not so tough.
You had enough?
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Yeah, damn right. Right. You leave her alone or this gets worse?
On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Good.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Well, I've had the fist fight with you. Ah, you got blood everywhere. Dude, what are you doing? Brilliant. Oh. Okay, so that's done. As you can see, I'm approaching level 7. I did a bit of cooking, a bit of blacksmithing, a bit of alchemy, and just selling stuff in general seems to get your XP up when you, because it kind of it helps your what do you call it? Your speech skill or something. Right. Let's tell her that it's all done.
Vegetables for sale. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me?
Yes, I did.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Thank you. 250 gold.
Remember,
Yep.
fruit and vegetables every day.
Okay. Need to speak to you.
Enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans. I'm going to buy the band.
Yeah, I don't care. Here's your math task.
This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day.
Maybe.
As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
So she's leveled my speech, and I got some XP. Cool.
Farewell.
You're not from Skyrim. I'm not afraid of anything. I simply prefer quality merchandise.
Okay.
No, this meat won't do it all.
Who's this bloke?
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I'm not bothered.
Good hunting.
Yeah.
It's a fine day with you around.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day?
Not particularly.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Wow, you're a dick.
Oh, it took years. But I earned
Yeah,
my way
I'm just
to
gonna
the
walk
top.
away while you're
I
talking
earned
mid-sentence.
promises.
Haha. Ha. Right. I think I need to speak to you, don't I?
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yes, I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
Pilgrim, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
So what's so special
To
about the tree?
east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
So can we revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Okay, so what kind of weapon would
Eldergleam
work?
is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I see. I'll get it for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnaret's winds will guide your path. It's
Okay.
held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Okay. Okay, you're being a bit weird. Right, it's time to go and speak with the Jarl, I believe. Let's just turn these off. Yep. Otherwise I'll end up with lots of things on my mini-map. And I can get rid of that. There we go. All done. Sweet. Beginning to get the hang of this UI. It's still not brilliant because most of it revolves around using WASD instead of using a mouse, which is a little bit weird. Oh.
My lord, please. This is no
Hello.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Helgen, you saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Indeed I did. I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak. Then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
Yes, it would.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thanks.
That is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
What's going on here?
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
It takes a while to make a dress, Daddy. You have to be patient.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
Oh.
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Apparently so.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
Oh, really?
When I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay, what do you want me to
Straight
get?
to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
I'm pretty sure I've got that
Go
already.
to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, so you mean this one?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Okay, so what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Good.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh.
You should come too.
Oh.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So,
I guess I'm going up here as well.
you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. Saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Huh.
I want you
Typical.
to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Yeah.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Yeah. Got loads of experience with dragons, haven't I?
For me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much
Studded armor of the Squire.
No.
Ooh.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I'm not. Haha. Right, let's have a look at this armor he's just given me. Studded armor of the Squire. 27. So I lose 3 points of armor, but gain 15 points in light armor skill. I think I'm gonna have to wear it then, aren't I? I don't look completely ridiculous. Maybe a little bit.
I've seen you helping the Yard. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Alright, here we go.
Guards in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard on behalf of Whiterun.
I know your family's home,
Staying safe, I hope.
but we can't afford it.
There's
It'll
a
be weeks to months. Weird stuff. Can't even sort of my own.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 seconds right now, or I'm gonna bloody you. 10 seconds tomorrow.
I'm not quite sure where we're going.
An old woman,
No, I haven't. Shut up.
Here's the situation.
Excuse me.
A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.